Hello my coins, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to go shopping to look for gowns in the Upper East Side. I am attending a couple balls this fall, and for next year, I am on the winter ball committee for New York Junior League, so I'm super excited to find my ball gown. Hopefully we'll be able to find it. If not, we'll get some inspiration. I have already purchased 3 gowns from Saks. I bought them online and they are very classical, timeless pieces. I got them literally in 3 different colors, but the gown is really long on me. I am 5'2", I'm like 5'1", maybe 5'2" on a good day, before heels. And trying a ball gown in my tiny New York City apartment is just not really the same experience than trying on a ball gown when you're in a department store and they got the mirrors and the lighting everywhere. So it is Saturday. I wanted to have the full princess moment. So I am going to Saks later today and taking you all with me to try on the gowns that I purchased online because they were not in stock in the New York City location. And then hopefully we can look at some other gowns while we're there. They also have a lot of gowns over in Nordstrom, which is close by. They're all like kind of in the 50s. So I thought I would do my search early. The ball that I am working on, the theme is Gilded Age. If you're not familiar with the Gilded Age, it is the Reconstruction period after the Civil War in the United States, primarily in New York City. So I'm gonna say like 1860 to when World War I started, so I think like 1914. Am I right? Don't know if I'm right. I'm like a history nerd. I should know that. So it was a period with a lot of invention and ideas and new families making a ton of their wealth. And so there was a lot of developments in New York City, predominantly in the Upper East Side. A lot of the buildings historically are still here from that time period. So it's just like a lot, like very opulent. The theme is Gilded Age. So think like a lot of gold, a lot of like bronzy copper, deep colors, burgundy, plum, deep greens, royal blue, purple, feathers, just like very extra. So this is gonna be really fun. I do want to get a more classical, timeless gown that I could wear for another event, and then I want to go all out on accessories and stuff. And then I have another ball that I'm also going to, which is black tie. I think for that one, I'm okay just having a very plain black dress. I already have something that I got off Revolve, but I knew that when I bought it, the fabric and everything would probably not be formal enough. So I do want to also look for that. So let's go pretend we're a princess for the day and go look at some gowns. Bye. I took the bus here and I carried this giant box. Like, let me just show you my box. I carried this box. It has 3 gowns inside of it. It's really not that heavy. I would say it's maybe like 8 pounds, but I carried it all the way here from 5th and 59th, and these are the nice changing rooms that they have. So I just feel like this is a better experience if we are gonna try the gowns, and the nice lady is gonna go get us some heels, because if you are gonna try on clothes, you need to make sure your glam is done and you have your shoes. Otherwise, it's not gonna be the right experience. Okay, I've put them down here. This is dress number 1. But see, it's like so long. I don't know how I feel about it. And I feel like this strap, it's weird. Like, I feel like it looks better without the strap. But it fits a lot better now that I'm actually in the store. Here is the red one, which when I try in the store, I actually like a lot better than the blue one when I tried into the store. And here is what it looks. It's actually a lot easier to try these ball gowns when you're in the store than when you're back in your little apartment. So I actually like the red one a lot better than I like the blue one. Here is the dark blue one. It's kind of the same. It doesn't really as much as the red one. I think I like the red one better. What do you guys think? I feel like we could do better. feel like the department stores are kind of going downhill. Like, it's kind of sad and depressing in here. And no one's really helped me at all. Like, I literally said what I was here for, and no one's helped me at all. It is peak time in Central Park for fall. The leaves are falling and I'm exhausted. I did not find a gown at all at any of the department stores after walking across town. And now I know why people just like online shop. Like, it's not even worth it going into a store. They don't pay attention to you. They don't want to help you. They're rude. And they don't even have the stuff that you want in stock. So I'm gonna go home and eat and then go online, and I have some websites in mind that you can find nice designer gowns but for a better rate. So I'll show you guys. And then also there are some vintage shops in the Upper East Side that you can get some gowns. So we're just gonna have to keep going on this hunt. Hey coins, so wanted to give an update on the journey of finding a gala gown for the fall gala season in New York City. So I ended up returning the 3 dresses at Saks because they just didn't work out. I feel like with my body type, having really thin straps actually makes my top just look more like big. So I ended up returning those. I also just felt like the quality of the fabric, which was polyester, and the fit and how long it was and how to get it adjusted was just a lot. And I also didn't really like the service that I had at Saks, as you guys can see. So I decided to go to Nordstrom, as we can see in this vlog. I go to Nordstrom and they had put all the dresses up on the 5th floor. And a lot of these dresses are just not what I was looking for. Like, what I'm looking for is Lily Vanderwoodson from Gossip Girl, timeless, elegant, chic. I just want to find a dress that's not super trendy, just like elegant, that I can wear over and over again. So I decided, why don't I go to a consignment store where they sell vintage pieces in the Upper East Side? Because what I care about more is the fabric, and that the dress is made well, and that it just is a timeless piece that I could wear for another event. So I went to this place on 2nd Ave, and I think it's 81st or 82nd, East 81st and 82nd. And it's called Vintage Revival, and it's a consignment store. They have a lot of pieces from ladies in the Upper East Side that bring their gowns in. And I found my dream dress. It was this BCBG blue, 100% silk chiffon, empire waist length dress. I was obsessed with it. When I looked at the price tag, it was almost $300, and I think retail, it was around high 300s. So I felt like it wasn't that big of a deal, but I loved how it fit, and I loved the fabric, and it just fit me like a glove. So before getting too excited, I decided to go online and just type in BCBG blue chiffon dress. I ended up finding it on Poshmark, and I found it for $39, which is insane. Part of me was like, is this a dupe? But I feel like it's not like it's couture. I mean, yes, they are nice dresses, but it's not like we're making a Chanel dupe. So I just tried it on, and it fits, and I'm obsessed with it. It is long because I am short. So what I'm going to do is wear these wedges that I have. I have these like platform strap wedges. They're not really black tie, but they are blue, and they have a little pop of green, and they're sparkly, and the dress covers it. So unless like I'm really moving, you can't really see the shoes, because we're all about doing this on a budget. All right. We don't need to be fabulous and spend all our money. We're going to charity to not become charity. So I decided, honestly, we're just going to wear these heels. We're not going to pay to get them hemmed, because getting a dress hemmed in New York City, I've tried this, can be hundreds of dollars, because they charge you basically like $60 to do the first layer, and then they charge you underneath. And this dress is $39. Like, what are we doing? We're not doing that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And if people make fun of me for not having formal enough shoes, like, that's more a judgment of them. I don't really care. So I'm really excited. I think if you are looking for a formal black tie dress, do not go straight to the department store. Do your own research of things that you're looking for, pin it on a dream board, and then look in the department stores, but also don't be afraid to go vintage thrifting, because I just found a great deal and I just saved so much money. So I will post that in a future vlog. So if you want to see it, then make sure you're following me on Instagram, where I post things live, kind of live, because people are sketch, and TikTok. My handle is always the same. It's joymay.co. And if you made it to this part of the video, comment the dress emoji below so I know you're a real one, or comment something that you loved about this vlog. And I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, my coins.